Hello everyone, this is Keith Valentine from the Pickleball Pirates, and true to our word, we are bringing you our first featured match, not from Central Florida. This match is actually being played in St. George, Utah. This is the 4.5 19-plus mixed doubles at the PPA Red Rock Open. Thank you, Ivy Tschetter, for, I hope I said that name right. She submitted this video for us to premiere on the channel. She's playing with her partner, Hayden Patriquin. Hope I said that right, Hayden. Don't get mad at me. They're playing against Lake Johnson and Nick Hart. Here's the cool thing about it. They're playing 19 plus, but these kids are 15 years old, folks. I tell you what, they've got game. The tournament's in St. George, Utah. Ivy is from Minnesota, and I cannot wait to show you these young kids play the game. It is so exciting to see what our future looks like, and I hope you enjoy the show. All right, let's get this game on the road. Looks like Lake Johnson is serving, and that's Ivy that just returned it, and her partner, Hayden. Hayden's a little bit shorter, so we'll see if that becomes an advantage or a disadvantage for him. A lot of times shorter people can rip the ball when it's at our knees if you're a little bit taller. It's a good putback by Ivy. As we get the camera situated, that's always tough to get the camera in the right position and quit moving it. Good drop. Wow, what a backhand rip by Hayden. Wound up and ripped that one with his Ben Franklin paddle. See if I can get the score here. They're not calling it out very loud. We'll see if I can get a little bit better. It's a good drive by Hayden. You can tell he's got a little bit of a tennis swing there, so it looks to me like he played tennis. Good poach. Hayden jumped in there. It was a good drive by Ivy. She set up Hayden. He was able to jump across and poach that ball. Oh, a little bit of an 8. Trying to go around the post with it. Was a little bit less patient than he should have been. Waited a little bit longer. The ball would have cleared the pole a little bit. And then you always want to go for the deep corner if possible, if you're tight to the line. Oh, body bag. Hayden with the two-handed backhand body bag of Nick. Nick's probably not too happy about that.
5-1-2.
5-1-2 is the score. Good drop there by Hayden. Lake thought it was a little bit deeper. It wasn't as deep as she wanted to. 6-1-2. Lake's trying to keep Ivy back. Ivy's fighting it off pretty well. Yep. Lake got a little bit impatient there. Lake, I would have liked to see her keep the ball
Timeout
deep.
at 7-1-2.
And we're going to do a little bit of a timeout here. And side out. All right, Ivy's getting given the description to switch here. They're going to change places here. Wow. That was a great inside-out shot by Hayden. I think it just missed the line. 2-7-1. And then that was out. Let's see if they can get a little bit more patient, get back into the game, get into the flow. Yeah, it seems like Lake and Nick are not really getting off to a rhythm. Ivy and Hayden are really keeping them, keeping the pressure on them, not giving them a chance to breathe here. And that's a lot of times what happens in tournaments. People kind of get choke up, and they don't relax into the points, and sometimes it takes them a full game to get relaxed. Hayden and Ivy are looking very relaxed, very confident in what they're doing. Seven, 2-2. Great drop. Lake did a great shot, put it right at Ivy's feet. Ivy kind of got stuck in there. You always really want to try and wait to come up.
3-7-1.
3-7-1 to make sure that the shot is good before you start approaching the net. So you try to stay as stable as possible. Good shot there. Lake looks like she clipped the line. 4-7. Now that, once again, what I'd like to see Ivy do is stop her feet. See how she was moving to the net? You really want to stop your feet before you hit the ball. See, those are two easy shots that they just ran straight through. It was a good timeout, good use of a timeout there. When you're hitting your ground strokes, you really want to stop your feet, set up,
6-7-1,
and move around. It looks like game 1 was already over. They must have won that. Now we're on to game 2 already. That was quick. Good use there. Good setup by Ivy, and that was actually the first dink battle that I saw out of the videos. I'd like to see that more. When you get to the higher levels, it's all about the dink. You know, you get to the pro level, you get to the higher level. Oh, that was a good poach there by Nick. It really comes down to the dinks. You know, everybody can drive when you get to the higher levels. So what I'd like to see them doing is really setting up points more.
Okay, side out, 7-7-1.
7-7-1 here. There must be Mom. I don't know which mom it is, but it's one of the moms here doing the recording. Hayden didn't get a quite clean one there. When you don't get a clean shot, a clear third shot, you need to tell your partner, stay. So they don't step into the court. You always want to stay back. And you want to move together with your partner up to the net like a wall. You come up together. So you call it good or bad, and that way you move together. I like that little two-handed backhand by Hayden. All right, let's see if I can get the score here. I'll tell you what, they're unafraid to rip the ball, that's for sure. Ivy keeps getting caught cheating into that court. She needs to stay back just a little bit because she keeps cheating up in there. Now, what I'd like to see Hayden do a little bit there is to reset that the second time. You know, after you rip the first one, they get it back. You know, either you're dropping the second one. Never should you go to a third time trying to rip past somebody if they just got the first two. So you always try to reset that point, get into the dink, so you can set up your points. A good drive right at Lake's feet. Got a little bit lazy there. Hayden didn't get up to that ball. A lot of times you want to go back to the middle. You don't want to hit quite the perfect shot to that outside, but I think they're feeling their oats right now. Ivy got a little impatient there. 7-8-1.
7-8-2.
7-8-2. Now, Ivy drove it to Nick's backhand, but he was sitting there waiting on it, and he was able to put the pressure right back on her. Good drive. Yep. A little bit ill-advised. You know, lob shots are really something that you have to work at and perfect, and you want to definitely go over the outside shoulder of people. You don't want to go over their forehand side.
9-8. 981.
981. Good drive by Hayden.
1082.
10-8-2. And that's the game,
Second
folks.
game. First game, I think, was 11-5.
11-5,
11-8.
11-8. Guys, thanks for watching. That was an amazing, amazing match. Good game, Hayden and Ivy. Now listen, if you would like to submit your videos to us, you can submit your videos at thepickleballpirates@gmail.com. Just send us a link to your YouTube link. Then we will download it and we will upload it on our channel. All you got to do is tell all your friends about it. What we want to know is where you're from, where you're playing, who the other people are that you're playing, so we can identify you, and any photos that you would like us to use for the video. We would love to do it for you folks. We are excited to branch out and get out of Central Florida. We will see you next time on the channel.